The YRDSB Museum and Archives, we are a museum for York Region. We collect, preserve, protect, and educate on the history of public education in York Region. We operate out of one-room schoolhouse, built in 1872, located in Buttonville, which is in Markham. And we have classes that come and visit us, and we also offer outreach programs, either virtually or in person.
When the students arrive at the historic one-room school here in Buttonville, they are greeted to a historic building, which is a talking point in itself. And then when they come in, they're always in awe of the space and how different it is to their classroom today. So when the students come, we delve into artifact analysis and talking about primary sources and how we can learn from them. Students are given opportunity to explore the classroom on their own. Students have opportunities to touch and feel some of the artifacts that are here in the space. And then we also involve them in hands-on activities that are related to the curriculum from the 1850s up until the 1900s that also correspond with the curriculum that they're learning in their classrooms today with their teachers.
I really liked it, especially looking at some old things that we still have, but how it's evolved and changed.
My experience has been wonderful. I really like how the artifacts are preserved and that we need to wear gloves when handling them.
I really liked how we get to kind of see how everything looked back then for students and how the age range, for example, there would be 7-year-olds and the teenagers all in one classroom.
Learned kind of most of the things that children used to do in the school and how they learned. We went through these stations and I went through 2 stations, I think everyone did, and one of them I saw a map of Canada earlier, and I saw my house and my school and where I go now and all that stuff. And it's good to compare the experiences that you have now to the past to see how lucky you were, yeah, because in the past things were much different and much more harsh for these students.
Learning about the previous education systems can help us build off and improve for the future ones.
I think it's just important to see how everything has evolved. I mean, personally, it felt awesome because I liked how learning about the historic past that it all had. I liked learning about what they learned about and what everything was back then. It's just really interested me for people who like learning about history, people who like school, or people who like reading and writing and want to know more about its history. I think they would love to come here.
When students come to this program, either in grade 3, grade 7, or grade 8, I'm hoping that they remember and have this be a really memorable moment where they had an opportunity to do some hands-on experiential learning. They also had an opportunity to be a historian and learn how important it is for history to be told from many different perspectives, and making sure that they see themselves in this curriculum as well.
We also want to make history alive. So by having students come here, we really want to immerse you in the story, to be able to understand how the past is really important to understanding the future. So this is where we really are interested in the whole history of York Region and public education. With museums and archives, we can really make changes in the community. We can educate on topics that aren't talked about all the time. We can elevate voices, marginalized communities. We can really make changes and educate the public so that we can build a better community.